We visited Bryce Canyon National Park near Tropic, Utah in the spring of 2014. If you would like to get notices when I post again, be sure to subscribe right here. Just click on that button. This park was established in February 25th, 1928, and it consists of about 35,000 acres and has about 2.6 million visitors each year. And then we're into the park. This is a narrow national park with just one road right through it, and we'll be driving through that and stopping at many of the overviews. Our first stop will be the Visitor Center, where we can look more at what we're going to be looking at. As you can see, it's really, Bryce Canyon is not a canyon, it's actually the side of the Plateau, and we're just looking over the side at how it eroded. Scientists would say that the hoodoos came from fins that were eroded away into standing stones. But the Paiute Indians would say the hoodoos came from a legendary people who were turned into stone because of their bad deeds by the trickster coyote. We'll let you decide which you think really happened. Our first stop will be Sunset Point. As we drive along the road, and this is what it looks like from the satellite. Next we move to Inspiration Point and we'll be looking there. This is what it looks like from the satellite. Now we move from Inspiration Point over to Pariah Point. From Pariah Point, we move over to Bryce Point to look out over the Bryce Amphitheater. From Bryce Point, we'll travel all the way down the road to the end at Rainbow Point, which is the highest point in the park. We're now almost 2 miles high and the view is spectacular. Much of what we're looking at across there is the grand staircase of the Escalante. While Deborah is entertained by a raven, I'm going to be taking the Bristlecone Trail, which is about a mile long. I'll be walking through what is called the dark forest because of the dense firs that are here, mainly white and Douglas firs, but what I'm really looking for is the Bristlecone pines. The bristlecone pines grow in some of the most harsh conditions in the world, almost on rock surfaces at the edge of freezing and the wind. They can live to be over 1,600 years old, and even though parts look dead, other parts right at the base can be flowering and growing. The bristlecones are in this area mainly because there hasn't been much fire here, and you can see the bristles on the cones. Now we move to Yavimpa Point and look out from there. As we head back out of the park, we'll be stopping at various places along the way. First, Black Birch Canyon. From Blackbird's Canyon, we'll head over to Ponderosa Canyon to view down from this way. From Ponderosa Canyon, we'll pass a few and we'll go to Natural Bridge. After Natural Bridge, our next stop will be Far View Point and its spectacular views out over the grand staircase of the Escalante. We'll have one more stop as we go. From Farview, we'll stop at Swamp Canyon, a very narrow canyon that we'll be looking down from its vantage point. We'll eat lunch at the lodge. It's been used for almost 100 years. And now it's time to leave Bryce Canyon National Park. This brings us to the end of Bryce Canyon exploration.